See them? See little bastards? And look at all the logging they did. Like humans go in a forest to cut down trees. They came out of this toilet, they went down that hole, and if I was there, they went that way, and if I was there, they went that way, and I filmed. But they mine your pubic hair either because it's a blood source at the hair follicle. See them? See little bastards? And look at all the logging they did. Like humans go in a forest to cut down trees. These guys go in your pubic area. They cut the hair just like a logger would cut a tree. But you know, army ants. They have all kinds of different ants that do different tasks. It's not surprising where these strange things are, and I think they're drain flies. Have all kinds of specialities themselves because they went a long time to evolve into this. It all starts when they jump off your pubic area and into the toilet or sink to take them over and start the process all over again. They take over the toilet and down the hall they go. These strange things invaded my workplace, then my car, and then my house. Multiple exterminators have all failed to kill them or identify them. Please forward this to your contacts and associates because I need to get these things identified. The Gmail account is listed at the end. It's odd to watch these strange things pop around my living room. They spread disease. They create great sores on me. It's a total mess. These are the same insects that attacked me, climbing my protective suit to get into my hair and the suit for blood meals. He's got my blood. They're outside the underwear. Finally caught a long black when I was alive and tried to kill it. Wouldn't even crush. Nope. It kept moving around and not dying. And then when I tried to spray it with isopropyl alcohol, I got it. It detects the poison and it just jumps away twice. The third time I get it, I get to kill it. But if you notice, when it jumps, the dot just appears somewhere else. A black pair changes course in midair and lands near another like iron filings drawn to a magnet. There was nobody there. White bed with Boeing Stream. I sprayed Boeing Stream across it. These bastards aren't, you know, but they're not bed bugs. They just all seem, you know, for wings like these guys here. Something like this, so I got tape back for it. And many of them popped out. Look at those black little dots that all don't want to get boiled to death, so they're willing to come out and make a run for it. Look, how many are in there? It's a pretty good camera. The worst attack occurred when I had a suit without boots that allowed them to run up my legs in the car and create over 30 square inches of black wounds with the outer skin chewed off. There's strange black material that I fished out of a tub by hand. There was quite a lot of it. These nasty wounds were all entirely black. There were red insects coming out of the wounds on my back, their bodies floating in the water. This incident confirms their ability to kill people. It's a pretty good camera. They are truly apex predators. I wish they weren't in my house. They're interesting, but what a mess. These lesions were on me before I found out the insects could get wings. They have hurt a lot of people physically, financially, and personally. Please help ID them. The other thing about this sample is just like the sock guys, he has climbed up and hidden where the least amount of light is. He's climbed up under this ridge and this limb, and the other group did the same thing. They all climbed up and there was a urine label, and they all hid behind the urine label. So I think they avoid the light once they come up, if they can, because avoiding the light means avoiding predators. It's just a theory, but why else would they decide to hide? And the fact that they know to hide shows that they're pre-programmed to rise up and hide. Apex predators, apex predators. Hope I get them identified soon. When the red socks are put on, suddenly it's red dots flying up. And once again, it's having switched to red socks, instead of having black pieces climb up to bite me. Here's a black cotton concealed insect. It took the cotton from my socks. The red cotton and black cotton attackers look identical, except one is black and the other is red due to source materials used. And look at the red tinge. This is one that has successfully bit me. Most likely neck, face, or scalp. He's gotten his blood and he's trying to work his way back down to produce more offspring. I would like to comment about some of the exterminators involved. The start of my trouble with management began at that point. To further exacerbate my status at work, all these exterminators run ads that say that they can NDO insects, so management said I was making it up. Terminix expert who showed many examples of their life cycle could not ID them. Gave them live ones on glue traps, failed to return live ones or call back. Their spraying insecticides throughout my house completely failed. Morgan failed to ID them after looking at samples, called twice, said would call back, never did. PrivMedical allegedly has 30 entomologists on the staff. They let you contact them, say salesman came twice, took pictures, disappeared off the face of the earth. Paramount wanted to treat the house for bed bugs. Obviously the yellow amoebas, the jumping black pieces and lines and circles that climb my suit are not bed bugs. I gave them 3 good samples, they failed to identify them, never got in touch again. This has been going on for about, I'd say at least 6 weeks, that when I use this flea comb on my head starts to itch, because I use some alcohol and then it stops itching, that these pieces of scalp come up. You see how there's hair running right through that? I'm not sure why that continues. It should heal. Now if they continue to chew it out and breathe in it, to me is the most logical explanation why it hasn't healed for 6 weeks. And that much to me. Well, that's a good picture there. Geez, I like to film on this thing. See my hair? There's John's hair on both sides of that thing. God. That one is 3 times the size of the other one. Off to the races. Large yellow amoeba leaps onto a black blot, then later leaps again onto another black blot. No legs or head, but great acrobatic precision. He also usually once. The other one jumping twice happened only once in hundreds of hours of film. By leaping only once, predators are avoided. By being fast in 24 frames, they are imperceptible to the human eye. Now black blot leaps like a piece on a checkerboard to its spot. 2 small black blots leap towards the yellow amoeba. In response, the yellow amoeba pulsates red and reaches for the black ones. I have seen larger yellow amoebas full of black dots. I believe this is how they get absorbed for translation to legs and wings, but I need an expert to verify it. What the hell are these things? This piece here, the hole be full of crap. Then you see it coming out, that's because I used the vinegar on it. Some vinegar and alcohol down to keep it from getting overtaken. Obviously at one time, they overtook it just like the toilet. These samples may be dead because of the Coca-Cola, but they were gotten from the toilet in the master bedroom. They're the same green collected before, and that stuff actually climbed to the top. Now if these are dead, they're not of course going to do that. I got them in the regular toilet water. I want to see whether they'll get together and coalesce like they did last time, but it's what they do. They get together in a wad and they climb inevitably up.